Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. We are in the graveyard behind the church. Pardon me, there's some gunk out here that we want to try to avoid. Let's see what we have.
Here lies
This one?
Fluffy, gone to the great litter box in the sky. Mummy loves you, Schnookums.
That is a really big vault for a pet.
Here lies Lady Cordelia Grain, whose hats were nearly too fancy.
It's clearly impossible. Too fancy? I don't think so. It's just not possible.
Here lies Raskadrixes, born a lowly goblin, died the 72nd mayor of Syciel.
Well, then why do people have issues with what's her name?
Final resting place of Lord Joshua Cheapskate Andrimo, who should have paid the stone carver.
I don't know. I mean, if he gets this giant vault, maybe he did something correct, you know? I don't know.
My stars shine brightly today.
Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Walk in the goop. Okay, stuff over there. Not seeing too much that way. Alright, I think that I want to separate myself here. Because I'm probably going to need to run into some of these things.
A fine stroke of luck.
Nothing. Lockpicks. Poison arrow tip. Blank scroll. There's a key over here. I don't know what that key is going to be useful for, but let me get back here. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and get some healing. And you know... that gives me fireball, so let's put that on. That's level 8. Alright, pop you out, put you back in. Okay.
Feel the burn.
Wait, actually, I don't need to use that. That would just be for getting rid of that stuff. Silly me. Go. Run over here. So these are going to get destroyed, but that's fine. There we go. And let's go ahead and get you back in there, because I would much rather have that spell. Should I do some rain? I probably should.
Spirits of water, show your strength. I'm dripping.
So, immolation just sets burning. That's good to know. Alright, let's head on up here. Where I can't see anything. No. Alright, fine. Let's get up here. There we go. Okay, set that ablaze. And it looks like we'll be coming through that area. Okay, that is all taken care of. Are there any...
What's this?
Yeah, there we go.
I found something.
There's the, one of the treasures. Okay. Get that on. Get some luck.
A lucky break.
And what do we have inside here? Stardust herb, painting of a landscape, unidentified dagger, and delicate metal armor. First of all, the key. Just go ahead and pop that in there. Painting does weigh a pound. Getting a little overloaded. Alright, let's see. 0.3 movement, 11 hit points, 21 to 35. It's level 5, though. That's not very good. Level 4 armor? What? I wonder if it's set the levels of those things, if they're... I don't know if they're set, or... actually, go ahead and hold on to that, because that is heavy. And... same thing for that. That's 4 pounds. Or stone. Or whatever the weight numbers count as. Okay. Yeah, I don't know whether that is set when you buy the map, or if that's set like at some other point. It might be set just as within the game details themselves or something. I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's a little frustrating though when you get crummy stuff like that. Might have been good back when I first found it, but oh hello. Long dead troll. So here you're kind of seeing one of the effects of using the rift ogglers. Sometimes monsters will end up just having the wireframe. I don't know why it does that, but it's a little bit of a bug. It's fine though.
Here lies Lord Walden, who requests that any speaking ill of him box their own ears.
Well, don't worry, Lord Walden. I would never speak ill of you, you son of a...
Here lies Baron von Thornlair, the finest poet in Rivellon.
Finest poet? I don't think so. Has he ever... Oh, hello. Has he ever talked about a man from Nantucket? I don't think so.
Here lies Nosgoroth, scourge of the Fifth Sea.
What about the
Here
Sixth
lies
Sea?
Sinwil, who was allergic to vowels.
Why is Countess
Here
Vowels in that?
lies Sir Oops, whose mother loved him dearly, eventually. Here lies Jorret, a burden on us all.
Wow. Rude.
Here lies Lady Bravey, a forgetful mum who had 2 babies, maybe.
Yeah, that's not great. Alright, actually, let's go ahead and save. Quick save. And, start doing some digging. What do we got? A pillow. Oh, I'll take it. Hi, Rat.
I'm almost certain I saw Ebenezer's old cat in the King Crab Inn, but that's impossible, isn't it?
Not necessarily. Ebenezer's over there, apparently. I mean, that's just a steam trap. Who cares about steam? Okay, bone pile. And another old metal chest. Get the feeling that that's just a, gotta keep opening all of those until you eventually find the right thing, kind of thing. Alright, well.
I am truly
We have two
protected.
containers. Might have things. Nothing. Okay, I do not have the right key for that one. Yeah, we have some ghosties.
This ghostly form is the finest blessing we could hope for.
Is it?
Here lies Cedoreth. She herself made sure her coffin was secure.
Alright, we should go talk to these people first. Then Quentin, Brandon,
Who wants to be
friend
judged by a panel of stony-faced gods?
Francisco.
In Rivellon, we are our own
Ebenezer,
judges.
and Claudia.
This ghostly form is the finest immortal. Aha, well, surely I don't have to tell you how much better a life or death here in Rivellon is compared to a dreadful eternity in the Hall of Echoes.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Yeah, you can have some skulls.
Strange indeed.
Strange indeed.
All right, let's actually go for these. That's 109. Then you can have these.
Strange indeed.
Don't know that I have anything else to trade. Do you have anything that would be... Well, actually... There we go. Wait. There we go. Perfect. Got it all.
Strange indeed.
Why are you ghosts hanging around here?
Beats me. We're hardly the only Sicilians lost at sea. But there's some strange magic afoot of late. The dead can't seem to stay that way.
That is probably not a good thing. Your guys are just gonna keep saying that, huh?
We were all aboard a ship, headed from Arata to Fair Sicile. But upon our return, the lighthouse failed to shine its light. We were lost upon the rocks and flung far and wide upon the tempestuous waves.
And who are you exactly? Why do you all have staves?
The name's Ebenezer. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You've probably been meeting some sad souls around here, but I sure as hell ain't one of them.
I mean, I suppose that's good.
In life, my interests were soft weathers, southern vintages, sun-ripened afternoons, and ample-fleshed companions. Each sense was a source of new and familiar pleasures, and I luxuriated in them all.
I'm kind of okay that you're dead.
As a ghost, I admit that many of those pleasures evade me, but Rivellon still smacks of life more than the Hall of Echoes could.
You haven't even been to the Hall of Echoes, though.
Though half the fun of fun is sharing your exploits with an eager ear, you know? Oh, what I'd give to find my little buddy again. The best listener I ever had the pleasure of regaling.
Who's your little buddy? Gilligan?
The ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, she was home to a sweet old tomcat, Oscar by name, who'd curl up cozy as can be on my pillow. We shared many stormy nights while I scratched his little chin and whispered stories of my youthful exploits.
Little isn't in there.
But I reckon cats don't stay on as ghosts after they pass, 'cause the little furball is nowhere to be seen. That, or the lucky bastard managed to survive the wreck. He was a scrappy old fellow after all.
I thought his name was Sam. Tell me about the Hall of Echoes.
The final resting place for those deemed worthy of paradise. Paradise after life? Ha! Look around. Paradise is opening your eyes. Or in my case, gazing through the ectoplasm and seeing the wide, wild world around you.
I'm still curious about why this is better than the Hall of Echoes.
Can you imagine anything worse than being stuffed up into oblivion with the rest of the dead? Give me tragedy, chaos, beauty, and delight. My companions would do well to stop pining and start enjoying, no?
You know, you could speak with Socrates and stuff. I'll take my leave. Alright, let me move away so that we're not getting their dialogue. Preacher of earthly delights, we discovered that Ebenezer used to talk to the cat aboard the ship he was on. Perhaps the cat is still alive. And a ghost called Ebenezer who is desperately trying to convince his fellow ghosts to stay here rather than seek the Hall of Echoes. What could be his motivation? Alright, well, let's try talking to some of the other ghosties. Francisca?
What a character that Ebenezer is. Preaches more passionately than a priest, only he speaks against the heavens rather than for them. Quite curious, but I've grown fond of him and his eccentricities.
She has pizza.
The sounds,
She has
the
pizza.
chaos.
We have to get the
Who'd
pizza,
give
right?
all this up for oblivion? Who wants to be judged by
Go
a
on,
panel
Ed.
of stone
Yeah, that's fine.
In
We'll
Rivellon,
give you a little
we
bit
are our own
of
judges.
benefit.
There's something to
This
it,
ghostly
isn't there?
form is the finest
who are you,
blessing
Ghost?
we
I
can
tend to avoid thinking of the life I used to lead. The life of a traveller, a sailor, a free spirit. Those memories would break my heart, if a heart I still had.
Well, tell me about Ebenezer.
For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivellon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow.
Alright, well, tell me about the Hall of Echoes.
Some say all, sinners and saints alike, are welcome in the hall. But I've also heard that the especially sinful are cast somewhere far worse.
Maybe that's why he doesn't want to go back.
to be judged by a panel of stony-faced
Alright,
gods.
Brandon.
What a character that Ebenezer is. Preaches more passionately than a priest. Only he speaks against the heavens rather than for them.
Yeah, that's
Curious that
terrible.
I've grown fond of him and his eccentricities.
Alright, taking all that. Thank you. Could probably steal from them. Let's see, who are you, Ghost?
I'm but a drowned sailor, like there have been so very, very many.
Alright, tell me about
For
Ebenezer.
some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivellon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow.
You guys are all gonna say basically the same thing, aren't you?
Judged by a panel of stony-faced gods.
Some say all, sinners and...
Yep, you are. Alright, Claudia?
What a character that Ebenezer is. Preaches more passionately than a priest. Only he speaks against the heavens rather than for them. Quite curious. But I've grown fond of him and his eccentricities.
Oh, that's good, I guess. What do you have? You have a fuse and just a little bit of gold.
Stony-faced gods. In Rivellon, we are our own judges.
Strange.
This ghostly form is the finest blessing we could hope for. The sights, the sounds,
Go on then,
the
Ed.
chaos.
Speak your piece.
Who'd give all
Speak
this
your
up
piece.
for oblivion?
Alright, we'll just go ahead and take all of that. That's fine. If they're still around here later,
Judged by a panel
I'm
of
but a drowned sailor, like there have been so very, very many.
I should be able to pick their pockets at some point.
form is the finest blessing we
let's
could
see,
hope
Quentin?
for.
My bird of warm blood, welcome to our abode of exile, and pay no mind to Ebenezer there. I think his ship is short of a few sails, the poor fella.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Who wants to be judged
Alright,
by a
let's
panel
just
of
take
stony-faced gods?
Strange.
Because they may also go, they may also disappear on me. Let's see. Who are you, a ghost?
Oh, if only I could sail the sea again. The sea and the thrill of life.
You know, I mean, good luck there. Alright, I'll take my leave.
Strange.
So there is a chest back
By a
here.
panel of stony-faced gods. In Rivellon, we are our own judges.
My lucky
This
dog
ghostly
works for us
form is
all.
the finest blessing
Let's see
we
what
can
we
hope
got.
for.
Okay,
The sights,
miniature
the
ruby,
sounds,
fly
the
agaric
chaos.
mushroom crystal,
Who'd give all this up
and
for
a sword and a belt.
Speak your piece.
Alright, hold on. Let's move away from them while I investigate these items. Alright, so that is +1 lockpicking, 12% poison resistance, 33 hit points. It's not bad. And the sword. Level 8. 89 to 116 slashing, 18 to 23 earth, +1 leadership, 29 hit points, 20% chance to set slowed status for 2 turns. Go ahead and check that against what you have, Medora. Send the pizza over to Bear Daughter, send the ham over to Bear Daughter. Empty mug over to Bear Daughter. Did I pick up any other food? No, I did not. That is keys. That is the goodies. So go ahead and put that in there. Okay. How does this stack up? Not as good. More earth damage, but 10 less on the max for slashing, which I don't think the earth damage makes up for. 20% chance to set slowed status is okay, but we got 20% chance to set crippled and a 10% chance to set burning, which seems better. So, yeah, no, we'll stick with that. All right.
Who'd give all this up for oblivion?
Now, I think there is a quest, a separate quest with them. Let's see, where is that? Looking for the, okay, there we go. I think that is the side quest. What do I need? Okay, yeah. Alright. Well, oh, actually, there we go. Let's go, activate that, that shrine. There we go. Alright, we got some undead wandering around here. Just some barrels. More things that we can dig up right around here where we are as well. But let's go to Northgate. Let's go talk to Sam. Since now we know his real or original name. I suppose I could sell some things here in town too. How are we doing on time? I could go try robbing those ghosties as well. Oh, Sam is not here anymore, isn't he? He is over here, I think.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
It is very dark in these places, and it can be tough to see where our NPCs have gotten off to. I take the camera outside, and it tends to lighten things up. I do not see Sam, though. Maybe Sam has stayed over here. I hope that doing the other quest hasn't, like, caused him to move away and be someplace else. Like, disappear from the map or something like that. No, don't get stuck behind things. Alright, I do not see Sam. That is the wrong button, too. Alright, where has Sam gone?
Be the big cheese on your block with a wheel.
I don't want to be the big cheese on my block. I don't see Maxine either. They both disappear? Doesn't help that I got a lot of screen glare right now. You guys don't come up here, do you?
Turjageta, friend.
You had a book that I think that I want to pick up. That is $9.79. That's a little bit expensive right now. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get that at the moment. I think we do need that at some point. Well, let's see what we can get. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Might hold on to that one as well. Oh, hey, we are over by a fair bit there. Well, going over by a little bit is actually okay, because she has some money. There we go. Okay. So I did want that book at some point. Take my leave. I do not see the cats. Well, that's a problem. Alright, I may need to look this up. Because I do not see the cats. Now again, I might just be missing it, because I got a lot of screen glare right now. It's like really, really sunny out, and I should probably hold off on trying some of this stuff until later. Oh, wait, nope, there he is. Alright, he's over here.
Ah, Maxine, my feline flame. How happy we are together.
About Maxine.
We are married, my friend. Can you believe it? Oh, how blissfully happy we are. Legions of litters we'll have, she and I. There'll be tiny Sams and mini Maxines on every roof and in every garden of Sicil. Frolicking felines. What a feeling. Meow.
That is creepy. You used to be called Oscar, didn't you?
Oscar, you say? I haven't been called Oscar in ages. Boy, does that bring back memories. It's the name the ship's cook gave me when I was but a kitten. I remember him rewarding me with bacon every time I caught another rat. And I remember listening to a fellow called Ebenezer, who used to tell me the wildest stories.
What can you tell me about Ebenezer?
A strange bird, that one. Used to indulge in every pleasure of life like there was no tomorrow. Guess there was no tomorrow for him, come to think of it. He would talk everyone's ears off about the delights of fine dining, his fascination with new fashions, about the elation of lovemaking, and so on and so forth. To me, though, never suspecting his revelations would be stored in my mind, he'd whisper of the shadow sides of his indulgent character.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to go to hell, basically.
Fine dining, yes. On human flesh, even.
Ew.
New fashions, sure. Even if they meant the annihilation of a species for its hides. Lovemaking, indeed. But sometimes the girls were very young and suffered delicate tortures. Some died in his special chambers, but would still be used.
Alright, so yes, let's go get him sent to hell, please, right away. ASAP.
A strange bird, as I'm sure you'll agree. If he were a bit smaller, I might have caught him like I would a sparrow and rid the world of his hidden evils.
Yeah, no, that's a good plan. I'll take my leave, and let's see if we can go do something to get him sent to hell, where he properly should be. Before we do that, I may try doing some stealing, because I don't know, they may not be those people may not be there after a time. I do have a little bit of inventory that I can sell off as well. Medora is holding on to a bunch of stuff that I don't need. So I'm going to go ahead and sell some things just to get some more cash. May buy some more arrows just to have some, because it's always a good idea to have more arrows. What else am I going to use my money for at this point? But that will be it for next time. See you then, everyone.